morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing oranges. I've got some really nice California navel oranges that I don't want them to go bad, so I'm going to use some of the peeling to dehydrate, and the rest I'm going to just open up and put on cookie sheets, and I'm going to freeze them until they get frozen, and then I'll put them in Ziploc bags to use for smoothies and recipes and just stuff like that. So I thought you might want to come along. So these oranges, I mean, the peelings are really good, but they have a really thick pith on them, and you don't want that part because that's the really bitter part. So I'm just going to peel some and put them on the, I've got my cookie sheet started to put in the freezer, and then some I'm going to peel with my vegetable peeler to get this, just the orange part of the skin to dehydrate, because you don't want the white part. And these oranges are so sweet and juicy. They're just beautiful, and we got them at our fresh market here in well, it was in Little Rock, Arkansas. But so yeah, so I'm gonna take this part out. And then I'm just going to peel, see how juicy they are? I'm just going to peel the segments and get them on my cookie sheet, which I've got started here. And then let them freeze just like this. And then I can take them out and put them in individual bags, or just put them in a gallon bag, or however you want to do it. Okay. Doesn't really matter if they're touching a little bit. You just break them apart. And then if you want to do the peeling, I've tried different methods, but actually, let me get one that's a little bit more firm. I basically start it with my knife, just so I can get my peeler going. Okay, and then you take your, this is an old, I've had this thing forever, but it's my favorite. And you gotta push kind of hard. And that way you get most of the peeling and hardly any of the pith. So let's do a couple more swipes here. This thing probably needs sharpened, but I'm not really sure how to sharpen it. You just keep going. And you can slice the orange and dehydrate it too, but I've got plenty of those right now that you can use. You can like this right here, I'm going to dehydrate it, and then I can throw it in a cup of tea. But you can also throw a slice of orange, dehydrated orange, in a cup of tea. Or you can put it on your stove with some different spices and let it, simmer just to fragrance your house. It's really cool. You make potpourri by adding different, stuff to your potpourri, herbs. Dried apples, dried lemons, dried oranges. Okay. And now I'm going to slice, I'll slice the end of it so I can get my finger in there. I mean, they are juicy. And then I'm gonna do this over the sink so I don't make a mess. And then I'm going to, then you can just kind of peel this off like that. Okay. Here's what the peeling looks like using your vegetable peeler. So this will dry up really nice in the dehydrator. And I've got the rest of these to do, but here's a cookie sheet that's full of the orange segments. I'm going to put those in the freezer. And once they're frozen, I will bring you back and we'll make a smoothie in my NutriBullet using the orange slices and some other stuff. So I'll bring you back shortly. Okay, here's one tray of the frozen orange segments. I'm going to put those in a freezer bag. They're pretty well frozen, and I can just take out what I need for recipes or whatever. And I've got another tray I'm going to get out, and I will bring you back, and we're going to make an orange smoothie. And here's another idea to use your orange peelings for. You could use your lemon or lime peelings the same way, and you could mix them up if you wanted to. Is a natural cleanser. So this is just the peelings that I have left and white vinegar. And you just shake it every so often and let it sit for probably about 2 weeks. And then you can put it in a, strain it and put it in a spray bottle and use it to clean with. So just another little tip for you. So let's go on and make a smoothie. Okay, welcome back. I've got 2 bags of the frozen oranges out of the oranges that I cut up and froze. So that'll be some smoothies or whatever else I decide to make with them. So I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. And we're gonna make a smoothie in my NutriBullet. Let's see how it goes. But I don't know if you've ever used the NutriBullet, but it works really good for blending stuff up. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of whole milk. You can use 2%. You can use orange juice, which I didn't have any orange juice because I froze all the oranges. So, but you could use orange juice. I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, and you can use any kind of Greek yogurt you want. I just happen to. I think mine's the Great Value brand from Walmart, so nothing fancy, but it's still good. It's got probiotics, so. And then about 5 frozen orange segments. And then I want to add, let me get another little measuring cup. I have some pineapple here, and I'm going to add it with the juice too. So this is a 1/4 cup. And I'm going to add 2 of those with the juice. And it's sweet, so I don't need to put anything else in there. And then we're going to put the lid on. Make sure it's tight. And it's going to be loud. Because the NutriBullet is a loud machine. But it doesn't take long. Hold on a minute. Make sure I'm putting it in there right. Okay, we're going to check it. See what it looks like. Make a mess. Make sure everything's blended up. Oh yeah, let's taste it. That is really good. Oh wow, that is really good. Let's pour it in a glass. You could actually drink out of this too, but I'm just going to pour it in a glass. And then, if you wanted to, you could put a little bit. It's probably going to sink. Yeah, never mind. It's still good. And then you can get a straw and enjoy your smoothie. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video about oranges and how you can freeze them and use them, in smoothies and different recipes. And give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And tomorrow I'll have a video coming up for the Wonton Wednesday collab that I'm doing with Vicky's Country Home and several other ladies. I'll tell you who more they are tomorrow. And I hope you stay tuned for that video coming up tomorrow. So y'all have a good night and thanks for watching. Bye.